All right, we back.
We
As
back.
promised,
We
episode
back.
3. We here. Much better camera quality, much
Oh,
better
shit.
everything.
Yes, sir.
I cannot fool with Google Chromebooks no more with the camera. On everything else is good, but the camera is trash.
Yeah,
Can't do that no more.
I'm telling
But
you, I'm
we
telling
back episode 3. We got a special guest, another special guest already.
you. D Holt.
Um, but before we bring our special guest in, let's dive right in. So today is the NFL draft. Um, I ain't even really been even keeping up with who
Oh, let me check. Hold on.
is who, and I got one thing to say.
Let me see what's going on right now, man.
I got it's ongoing right now. It just started probably at what 7:30.
Yeah.
So, well, we probably like 10 picks in now.
12. The Saints up.
12 picks in. So I got one thing to say about this. If teams not calling people who have declared from the draft, who attended HBCUs, I really don't even care. Because at the end of the day, the change, you know, that
Oh,
we seeing in the country as far as black athletes, um, we all know people from Alabama gonna get drafted. You know, people from LSU, Auburn, all the top Power 5 schools, SEC schools, Big 12, Pac-10 or whatever schools, they gonna get the call. But are these executives calling these athletes from HBCUs? That's all I want to know.
nope.
So
I got the right here, man.
we know in the first 12 picks nobody from HBCU is gonna get called. Obviously, probably not even in the first round. But
The,
before the
the
draft is over with, I would like to see some people from HBCUs get an opportunity.
we got some out of
Plain and simple.
Mississippi that went to the Seahawks. Charles Cross, Mississippi State. He an offensive tackle.
I mean, what Mississippi State gonna do what they do? They're gonna put people in the NFL. Them and Ole Miss.
Yeah,
It is what it is.
definitely Ole Miss for sure.
Yeah,
They don't win none though, but you know.
yeah.
The
So
first pick was Trayvon Walker.
a defensive end,
Yeah.
and then I saw the corner from was it LSU went third.
Oh, he went to the Texans. Oh, he gonna hate that. Oh.
Ooh, prayers to all parties involved. Ooh-wee.
He gonna hate going to the Texans, boy.
You heard what the owner said.
What he say?
Well, we're not gonna talk about that, but you know
Yeah, that whole
that could
organization.
be a whole episode what he said, and we could dissect and talk about that. But
We can talk
he
about
not gonna like. You are absolutely 1,000% correct. He is not gonna like that. But it is what it is.
yeah, facts.
They doing what they can do, the best they can, because they just lost a quarter of $1 billion quarterback, and it's
That
gonna
was
be
so,
hard to recover from this saga.
man. You ain't lying, man.
But like the women say, we gonna see.
Yeah.
All right. So the NBA playoffs, we moving towards the second round. I'm so sick and tired of hearing about that team from Beantown, but they made it. They swept the Brooklyn Nets. Katie and Kyrie, I don't even know what to say about them. Ben Simmons, he need to be banned from the league. Steve Nash, he would have been fired the next morning after game 4. I mean, I don't know what to say
You know what to
about
say.
that.
That boy Tatum. That boy.
So outside of that, so we moving close to the second round. So in the East, you had the 1-8 seed. The 1-8 seed matchup was I'm blanking out here. Who was the 1-8 seed matchup? Miami and
Miami
Atlanta.
and Atlanta.
Miami took care of business.
Oh.
They took care of business. That was what they were supposed to do.
Heck yeah.
They will meet the winner of Philadelphia, the 4-5 seed, Philadelphia and Toronto, who are playing right now. I think Philadelphia is about to in that series tonight. So we're gonna have Miami and Philadelphia, and we're about to see Boston and Milwaukee. Boston and the reigning champs against the favorites to win the East, which is crazy because they're not even the number one seed. They don't respect Miami, but Miami is gonna have it tough because they got to go through Embiid, Harden, and Maxey.
Oh yeah.
So it's gonna be real tough. I didn't see the playoffs playing out like this, but Miami might be finna go home second round. I'm not gonna even lie to you because Joel Embiid is the MVP for this season. I don't care what nobody say. You know,
I'm biased, so I can't talk about that.
Yeah. Well, Jokic did his thing, but he at the house right now, and he was forced to be an MVP because there was no Jamal Murray, no Michael Porter Jr., no Cuba Gooding Jr., no Robert Downey Jr., O'Shea Jackson Jr. It was the Junior Mafia couldn't help him. You know, it was bad. You know, so that's gonna be must-see TV, Boston and Milwaukee. Now in the West got to get it together. The Suns are struggling to close out the Pelicans right now in Game 6 in New Orleans. That's the 1-8 seed matchup. It's looking like New Orleans is going to force a Game 7. If they don't, they had a hell of a season and a hell of a playoff run. You know, it is what it is. So we go to the 2-7 matchup, Memphis and Minnesota. Memphis got to close Minnesota out. Because you do not want to go to the Game 7 with Minnesota. You don't want to have to go to the Game 7 with Anthony Edwards, Karl Anthony Towns, and D'Angelo Russell. You don't want them problems. And Lord have mercy if Patrick Beverly gets to a Game 7. The junkyard dog himself.
Bro,
you do not want that to
happen. Game 7, oh my God, bro.
You don't want that to happen. So Memphis better close it out. You know, we're gonna talk. We're gonna elaborate when we bring our guests in. We're gonna elaborate a little bit more on what happened at the Memphis game in Game 5. But you know, we're gonna go to the next series. It was the 3-6 seed. The Warriors and the Denver Nuggets. The shorthanded Denver Nuggets. They tried the best they could, but the Warriors got healthy at the right time. They catching steam at the right time. They probably are the favorites to come out of the West.
I got them win the whole thing, man.
Yeah, they looking like the favorites. But this next matchup has been my favorite. And it's because everybody been talking about the Utah Jazz. And the 4-5 matchup is the Dallas Mavericks and the Utah Jazz. So everybody been talking about, you know, when Luka Doncic got hurt, he missed the first 3 games.
Yeah.
The Mavericks not going to be able to do nothing without Luka. They went out and got a 2-1 lead. Could have been up 3-0, you know, if they played their cards right. He comes back. They struggled a little bit. But what happened was the other guy's confidence rose.
Yeah.
And a lot of what I'm seeing from what Jason Kidd is doing, with the exception of Jalen Brunson, everybody on the floor is around the same size. You either like 6'7", 6'8", 6'9", 6'10".
Yeah.
Everybody's the same size. You got guys that can handle the ball, guys that can shoot the ball, guys that can create off the dribble, can play both ways, can defend. They switch everything. They are what the Los Angeles Clippers with Kawhi and Paul George when they're healthy. That's what the Clippers want to do. Like, the Mavericks are actually doing it. So, if they can close out Utah, I guarantee you that.
Say guarantee?
Guarantee. If they win the series versus the Jazz, which they probably are, they have to play the winner of the Suns and the Pelicans. If the Suns make it out, they in trouble. Because who's going to guard Luka Doncic?
Ooh. Nobody can guard Luka, bro.
Nobody in the world can guard Luka right now. He too big.
Yeah, nobody can guard
Chris Paul is struggling with a rookie named Earl Jones on the New Orleans Pelicans. You think he gonna be able to do something with Luka Doncic?
Nah, he ain't gonna do nothing.
You think he gonna be able to do something with Jalen Brunson or Spencer Dinwiddie? No, sir. And Devin Booker, that hamstring better get he better get some extra ham on it or something. I don't know. You know, he in trouble. They in trouble.
Yeah.
So the Warriors will play the winner of the Memphis and Minnesota, and the Mavericks are probably gonna beat the Jazz, and they're gonna play the winner of the New Orleans Pelicans and the Phoenix Suns, which is very interesting. So we all know, we all watching it. We're gonna see how it plays out.
Yeah.
But I see the guest has joined, so we're gonna go ahead and bring him in.
Go deep, Holt.
I know this man not in the car, so we just gonna go ahead and bring him in since he's in the car.
He a busy man, bro. He's one of the busiest men in the world, man. You know.
What's up, fellas? Can y'all hear me?
I can hear you, bro. I was gonna give you an introduction, but you came in at such a perfect time.
Come on,
so, ladies and gentlemen, we have Mr. Apple Fried Apple.
Apple Fried Apple.
The building. Well, he in the car, but he on the pod. So, Mr. Apple Fried Apple, he's a social media influencer. He's borderline a celebrity now. You've seen him on Good Morning America, the BET Awards, just recently the Nick Cannon show. Fill me in if you've been on anything else, because I can't keep up.
I mean, you know, social media, Shade Room, Hollywood Unlocked, you know, just multiple various different platforms. So
need this man autograph.
So you came in at the perfect time, because the next topic we're gonna discuss is music. So we know the Future album coming out tonight.
Oh, we're getting real toxic tonight.
Exactly. It's rumored that he gonna do a second album like next week or whatever, like he did a few years ago when he put 2 albums back-to-back weeks. So outside of the Future album that's coming out tonight, what are you listening to? Like, who are some of your favorite artists like right now that you like rotating in the whip, listening to on the sound speaker, and you just catching the vibe to?
So I'm gonna be 100. Like, I'm an all-time Drake fan. You feel what I'm saying? So Drake, you can't go wrong with Drake. So Certified Lover Boy for life. Drake is just the standard. You feel what I'm saying? If in terms of my favorite artists. But overall, we talking about riding out. I'm gonna hit y'all with one real quick. Riding out, catching the vibe. I be jamming my boy Larry June, bro.
Oh my God. Did you? I don't mean to cut you off. Did you hear the two-piece in a pod with Jay Worthy? The new one. It's called 2 Peas in a Pod with Jay Worthy.
Yeah. You talking about the new tape?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh my, bro. Every morning on the way to work, got to rotate by 3 or 4.
But see, I'm gonna tell you my thing about Larry June. I'm gonna tell you is that you say in the morning. So I literally list like it, because you know his whole persona. He got like the orange juice, organic oranges and things like that. So it kind of give me that atmosphere to kind of wake up in the morning and kind of give me that drive to kind of just go ahead and get the going. And then, excuse me, even with his music, it still get that old school classic vibe because he samples a lot of old school music.
The samples that leave it up to me and that she's not around back to back don't sample hard.
Look, I'm saying so he go hard with the samples, but it's still motivational as well. So that's my riding out music. Honestly, man, I really don't discriminate when it comes to my music. Like I listen to Blast, I listen to Gunna, like Young Boy when I'm really
amped,
feeling it. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, like you know, it's different type of vibes. Man, I'm big on Bryson Tiller too. I mean, not Bryson Tiller. Brent Faiyaz. Brent is he like the R&B Future. You know what I'm saying? He's toxic as hell, but just with a melody. A stronger melody. Like that's like Luther Vandross, like 100% of the time. Future Vandross, sorry. So you know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Yeah, man, that Gunna album is gonna be vying for album of the year, DS Forever. I think they're gonna come with another album. I heard Young Thug probably finna drop something soon. Again, he just dropped the last album.
He about to. He released the album cover not too long ago.
Yeah, so I mean, yeah, man. Yeah, I know you be vibing because you be everywhere, man. You look like you
and
right now.
You know on the playlist king too now.
Yeah,
playlist king.
Oh man, Apple Music. I don't have Apple Music no more. But for everybody out there that's watching that got Apple Music, D Hope is the playlist king. He got a playlist for every situation that you could possibly think of.
No, for real.
You know, I'm probably gonna get him my title login and let him transfer it over the title.
And you know what? I need that because real talk, because I would drop my Apple playlist and people are like, okay, I need it on Spotify. I need it on title. So I wish there was a way I could transfer, without having to manually recreate a whole playlist. I could just transfer it on them different platforms. But
they need to create something like that because you do have to manually do it on title, and it takes a lot of time.
Oh, for sure.
Dang.
Yeah, but them title playlists, man, you if you had a page on title versus Apple Music, your shit will blow for real.
Yeah.
Cause like once you post on social media, I be seeing it on Twitter on the timeline, you get like 100 retweets off the muscle.
Yeah.
So,
and I was doing literally every verses. I was dropping the playlist right after the verses.
Yeah. So that's what they do on title. They just drop whatever songs that the artists play, and they go like song for song.
Yeah.
But like people like you, like y'all throw in like what samples or what inspired this song, and that is like it's crazy.
Yeah, because I remember like the Babyface and Teddy Riley versus Teddy Riley's daughter actually reposted my playlist. Her name Daisy Riley.
Damn.
So she literally put it on Instagram. She's like, hey, this is the official playlist from the versus battle. And y'all know that versus battle had almost 700,000 people on it.
Yeah. And it crashed the first time they tried to do it.
Because Teddy Riley was doing too damn much.
Yeah, Teddy Riley was doing too much. They hit 1 million on Instagram live stream. And once they hit 1 million, it just went out. And then they had to reschedule it. And they did it the second time. And the second time they did it, it was a lot more structured. But then that's when versus actually changed.
Yeah, that's when it. I feel like Teddy Riley was the reason it went from just being in the crib and just traditional to like
we on the stream right now
and structure. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. It was like we on the stream right now, just playing songs back and forth. It went to a whole live production.
I'm glad it happened. Production,
I'm glad it happened because out of that we got the Isley Brothers and Earth, Wind and Fire for the old school cats.
Hey, Gucci Mane and Jeezy.
In Magic City. Then
I think
we
got been the most iconic one.
The best one was the Dipset and Locks one because they was going.
You think so?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. When Jadakiss came out there and said, "I'm outside New York."
Oh, I mean, no, Jadakiss snapped, but I definitely feel like Gucci and Jeezy was like
Gucci and Jeezy is two.
Maybe I'm just talking about one-on-one.
Yeah, Gucci and Jeezy is two on my list. It's Dipset, Locks, Gucci, Jeezy, Isley Brothers, and Earth, Wind and Fire, and then it was one more that I'm forgetting. Oh, Ross and 2 Chainz. Ross
and 2 Chainz was cool. I don't feel like it was a good matchup though.
Yeah, well, I like the songs they played. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I like the songs too, but I feel like they both were competing, trying to figure out who had the best Drake feature.
Yeah, you right. You right.
I'm about to say
you right.
The Drake was a cheat code for both of them.
Yeah, that boy Drake got hits that's features.
No, yeah, exactly.
He can do a verses with just his features and he'll smoke everybody.
No, literally, like you heard the song with him and Jack Harlow?
Yeah.
Oh Jesus.
I got to go back and listen to it. I heard it on satellite radio.
No, you need to go back and listen to it. The bars are spectacular.
Yeah.
That literally, I don't even think that's Jack Harlow's song anymore. Jack Harlow is.
It's not gonna be. It's not gonna be.
But no, I'm telling you, if you go back to it, that's a side of Drake that he should have had on Lover Boy, Certified Lover Boy. He didn't really tap into that side. He was really flowing. And he meant business. He was going back to back to back with bars. So you catch one bar and you trying to comprehend that, then hit you with another. It was all back to back to back. It's like, rewind that. Like it was one of those type bars moments.
Yeah, that Certified Lover Boy vibe. He really. It was like I felt like that was like a culmination of every version of Drake we've seen throughout his career. He put it in that album.
You know what's funny? Just piggybacking on how our year went last year. I think that tape drop the weekend we all went on our trip.
So did. So did.
Certified Lover Boy.
Yep.
Yep. Yeah, so did.
It
Yep.
literally just dropped.
Oh, it did, because I was in the airport trying to download it on my phone. It did.
Yep, when we was in Miami.
We finna get to that Miami situation in just a few minutes. But yeah, man. Like, yeah, Drake, he can't do a versus, man. He can't. It's certain people they can't do a versus because they smoking whoever you put in front of.
I feel like Drake and Lil Wayne, I feel like they the only two people that can be like properly matched together within a versus in this generation.
I was thinking either Drake versus Jay-Z or Lil Wayne versus Jay-Z.
Nah, I want Wayne versus Jay-Z. I want Wayne.
Yeah, because I mean, Drake.
I'm gonna tell you the difference between Wayne and Jay-Z. Wayne got the South on lock because we can relate more to Wayne. Jay-Z,
he got everything above.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? He got like his audience more so like, I mean, he's intellectual. Both of them intellectual. So let's not get it twisted. But I feel like Wayne still bought that Southern persona as well. So like Wayne give you bars, but like, I'm like, bitch, the block is hot. You feel what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like, that's the thing. So like, I don't know. It'll be interesting. But I feel like, put it like this, I feel like Wayne will bring more energy when he bring out like them real hitters. You know what I'm saying? Jay-Z so smooth. Like, I feel like Rick Ross not nowhere near Jay-Z level, but I feel like that caliber of rap is somewhat similar in terms of like luxury and just lyrics and things like that. Because Wayne get ratchet and say some reckless stuff. Jay-Z will a little bit, but he's still a pimp. You feel what I'm saying? He's still slow motion with it.
But you say all of this, and I'm thinking commercially, because Versus and Triller and all that, they do it for like publicity, commercials. You know that what's gonna bring the people to watch. And I don't feel like you can put Drake and Wayne against each other because they both from the same camp.
Yeah.
So here's my take. You give me Drake versus Kanye and Lil Wayne versus Jay-Z. Because Jay-Z and Kanye can't go against each other because they got an album together. So Lil Wayne versus Jay-Z and Drake versus Kanye. That break the internet.
I like
both of them.
I like the idea.
Yeah, both of them. But the thing about Jay-Z is Jay-Z been in so many decades that he has a different sound from the 90s, the early 2000s,
exactly.
the mids,
that's what I was
and recently. Because I mean, once he got married to Beyonce, like his sound changed.
Been an OG for like 20 years.
Yeah. Well, more than that. He been in the game since '88. So we in 22. He been in there since '88. So that's 34 years.
Like I'm about to say, but he like on straight OG status like right now.
Yeah.
So he come on the beat. He ain't gonna go like too crazy.
Nah.
He gonna give you them bars, but he's gonna make you think. It may go over your head a little bit, but it ain't nothing like it ain't just rocking too crazy in the clubs. But I mean, Wayne ain't doing that no more as far as like them club bangers. Drake is Drake.
Yeah.
But it's his era too, though. He in his prime.
Yeah.
He been in his prime for a long time.
Yeah. His prime been one of the longest primes I ever seen.
Him and LeBron, they the same person right now.
Yeah, he ain't showing no signs of slowing down. It's crazy. It is absolutely.
I'm telling you, you gotta go back, listen to that song with him and Jack Harlow. You be like, this nigga spin.
Oh, when we get off the live, I'm gonna be playing it.
I'm telling you, he went crazy.
Yeah, when we get off the live, I'm gonna be playing it. So before we get to that Miami situation, let's talk about who you got in the NBA playoffs. So
it ain't the damn Lakers.
Oh man.
Well, I wasn't gonna bring that up, but you said it.
Man.
You know,
it ain't my Lakers.
You can't win with a nursing home. You can't do it. You can't do it. You cannot do it.
He ain't too young now, man.
Bron got to go back to Cleveland and get him one. Because them boys in Cleveland, that's all they missing is Bron.
He needs some young cats, bro. Like, I'm gonna tell you what pissed me off about the Lakers the most is our potential that we've had over the past few years. Because these young bucks go to these different teams and ball out like crazy.
Man, Larry Nance used to be on the Lakers, and Brandon Ingram used to be on the Lakers. They on
D'Angelo
New Orleans.
Russell. We got Lonzo Ball. You got Alex Caruso. Julius Randle. Like, you feel what I'm saying? That's a whole, like, it's endless.
Jordan Clark.
They wanted Anthony Davis.
Bro, we lost all our depth. Like, all them guys are balling everywhere. Kyle Kuzma.
On the thing in New York.
Kyle Kuzma balling for Washington.
I don't know what to tell you. Somebody in that front office
make it to the NBA Finals. What's your call?
Right now, I'm gonna be completely honest. I want to see the Bucks in the East, and I want to see the Mavericks in the West. And the only reason why I want to see the Mavericks is because I live in close proximity to where they play.
You're in Dallas, so
and so I'm actually in the suburbs, but you know that's neither here nor there.
Yeah, I'm about to say.
But I'm in close proximity. If they were to make it to the finals, this city would erupt.
Oh, I will be there.
Yeah, it would erupt.
But they're not past Golden State, bro. They not getting past.
Yeah, I'm about
to say Golden State is my dark horse pick. I mean,
dark horse.
Yeah,
all the boys over there.
Yeah, but the reason why I say that is because at any moment Draymond could get hurt or Steph could get hurt.
Man, I'm gonna tell you my pick. So I really think the Celtics may come out the East this year.
You heard what he said? You heard what he said?
The way they did Brooklyn,
swept them boys.
Brooklyn don't play no defense, and Ben Simmons, he got to go. He got to go.
But I'm gonna tell you, put it like this:
Kyrie, he a pastor now. He ain't no basketball player.
Put it like this: whoever win between the Celtics and the Bucks, they going to the finals.
That's true.
That's true. Because
Miami win between them in that series, they are going to the finals.
Let me tell you something. Miami is in trouble. They played a good regular season, but they not going to just dog walk Philadelphia and Embiid and Maxey and James Harden like that.
That boy Maxey tough.
I don't know what Harden.
They not going to do that in the second round. So you right. I do truly believe that.
Celtics are the Bucks in the East.
I just think Giannis are at another level. He finally hit that next level. I just can't bet against him.
That man hit it last year.
I bet against him last year, and he proved me wrong.
No, I'm about to say, don't sleep on Giannis. So Celtics and Bucks are going to determine who come out the East.
That's true.
The West,
it's tough.
It's very tough.
You got the first round.
Who's the most dominant team in the West?
The first. Let me explain something to you. Before we answer that. So in the West, you got New Orleans and the Suns matched up. They gonna play the winner of Dallas and Utah, which Dallas probably gonna win. Then you got Memphis and Minnesota, which is I'm ready to hear what you got to say. Your boy Usher pulled up to the game and sat beside Ja Morant daddy. We've been seeing it on social media for the last week. Them niggas is twin brothers.
Yeah, no, they definitely they definitely twins, bro.
Yeah.
I ain't gonna lie, my boy
twin.
He keeping up though, cause like he really he still look real young. You feel what I'm saying? To be a granddaddy. I don't know his age, but like you feel what I'm saying. I want to be cool like that when I get his age.
Ja dad in his 40s. He gotta be because he's not 50. I mean, Usher like 43.
Yeah, but I'm saying like black don't crack. You feel what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So like that's how we want to make sure we keep ourselves up to par, regardless. Like
exactly,
I don't want you
bro.
to guess my age. If you guess my age, I better be younger than what you think.
Yeah, I still get carded old as I am, and I'm glad about it.
Hey, that's good. That's
I'm glad about it. You know, so that Memphis and Minnesota could go either way. If Memphis don't close it out in Game 6, you do not want to go to a Game 7 with Anthony Edwards, D'Angelo Russell, Karl Anthony Towns, the junkyard dog Patrick Beverly, because he gonna be on SportsCenter the next morning. If they force a Game 7 and win, he gonna have his
that Versace robe on,
a Versace robe, and his Richie Mill watch on whatever program is on ESPN the next morning.
I don't blame him.
Yeah, you're not gonna hit the end of that.
Suns just won.
The Suns just won.
109, 104, a minute left. but they just throw the ball.
So Suns advanced, right?
The Pelicans had a good season.
Yeah. Hey, the Pelicans. Imagine if they had Zion.
Over with.
These young teams getting better, man.
What's up with him, man?
I done told you 3 times. This is the 3rd episode I said this. He been eating too many beignets, Popeye's chicken, seafood platters, oysters. He don't want to play basketball no more.
That's crazy.
He don't want to play basketball. No, like Bubba Dub say, no more. He don't want to play basketball.
Oh, Devin Booker played tonight.
Yeah, but he ain't do nothing.
Yeah, 11 points.
11 points ain't his character.
Chris Paul had 31, bro.
Yeah, he couldn't miss.
Hey, Chris Paul still balling. He's still balling for his
age. But when he get versus Luka, I don't know if he's gonna be able to be doing all that.
No, so we all know who Chris Paul killer is, bro. It's Steph Curry. Chris Paul never got past Steph Curry. I mean Steph Curry.
But he don't have to see Steph Curry until the Western Conference Finals if they make it. Yeah, he don't have to see Steph Curry. But if Steph Curry get there and they get there,
I ain't gonna lie. Coming out the West, I would love to see Memphis go all the way.
Yeah, but they just too young, man.
They too young. That's what I'm saying. I love their rhythm. I love their vibe. I would just love the atmosphere, but I feel like they too young.
Yeah, Ja my second favorite player.
Like they trailed too much this first round. Like
Ja is my second favorite player, but he's just too young.
He too young. Like they regulars, they got too much heart. They got not too much. They got a lot of heart. You know what I'm saying? But and they young and like, I mean they a top seed playing to play in, and they coming back from a deficit. You know, every game. Like you can't be doing that when you playing these other teams that's kind of ranked right beside you.
Yeah,
they like Golden State getting their boot smoked, bro.
Yeah.
The
thing about Golden State is they got another set of splash brothers over there.
Yeah, you know, over there.
Poole, what's the other dude name? They splashing. You know, the second unit is splashing.
They won it all this year.
Yeah. Well,
the Warriors, like I can see you got the Suns. Put it like this: it's gonna be the Warriors or the Suns.
Yeah.
Chris Paul not getting past Steph Curry. Nope.
I doubt he get past Dallas, to be honest, because
this man hyping up Dallas.
I mean, they doing.
Bro, all y'all got is Luka, bro.
They won 3 games. They won 3 games, 3 pivotal. I mean, not 3, but they won 2 out of 3 games without Luka.
Yeah,
they playing the Jazz, bro.
You gotta play who in front of you.
The Jazz not that good, bro.
They not, but I mean, you gotta play who's in front of you.
I feel it, man.
It's gonna be the Suns or the Warriors.
Hey, I can say the same thing about the Celtics. The Brooklyn Nets didn't play no defense at all.
Hey, no, the Celtics like that though. But
I
ain't gonna lie.
The Brooklyn Nets couldn't guard a park car with it.
They don't want to play the Bucks this second round. Though. I would have hoped that they would have played like the Eastern Conference Finals.
Yeah.
You gonna find out.
That's the type of energy that's gonna happen.
Yeah.
So,
Them TV ratings finna be a fool. They finna be crazy. They might break records.
Yeah, I really would do East Conference Finals for real though. I really would.
Yeah. But so the next topic I want to talk about is HBCU. So HBCU sports, we all know what's going on. Coach Prime, Jackson State, Hugh Jackson at Grambling, Eddie George, Tennessee State, Travis Hunter flipped, went to Jackson State, #1 recruit in the nation. What are your thoughts? Because I know you involved with HBCU game day. We were in Miami for the Orange Blossom Classic last year. We're going to be there again this year. As long as these flight prices don't go up higher, because I might be canceling. You know, if them flight prices are crazy.
$700.
Yeah. But what are your thoughts about the current status of HBCU in relation to like football and sports?
Hey man, being 100, the swag is going crazy right now. Swag football is the epitome of football right now. As far as when we're talking about just black athletes, I love that Travis Hunter actually, as a top recruit, came to Jackson State. That is very rare. And
that boy problem.
Yeah, he robbed them boys out of Florida State, whoever, else. But I love the fact that he actually went somewhere where he gonna get that love. I feel like he gonna still get the same level of. I mean, I'm the competition. I think he gonna get the same level of exposure, in my opinion. I
Man.
mean, but y'all saw the spring game. I'm pretty sure.
I saw the highlights. I didn't watch it because when the
I didn't watch
team
the whole game, but I mean, your boy had 2 touchdowns and 2 interceptions.
I reposted his highlights on my Instagram story, and people was in my, comments talking about, DMs talking about, man, that boy a dog, and he played both sides of the ball. That's crazy.
What I'm saying. So even with him being at a HBCU, they game was aired on ESPN, so they saw him get 2 touchdowns and they saw him get 2 interceptions. How many wide receivers getting picks and interceptions? You know what I'm saying? So he playing both sides. Jackson State got all the exposure right now. But that's ultimately just gonna help all other HBCUs. Because you got Jackson State on TV, guess what? If you're playing Alcorn on TV. If you're playing Valley, Alcorn, Valley on TV.
Yeah.
So whatever team playing, we still had that exposure. But again, it just show you that we can get top recruits.
Yeah.
It's not impossible. And if more people follow suit, we don't SEC, they can do their thing, but we can be right up there with them. And I mean, because you got all these black athletes at these SEC schools and big schools like that, man. Let them come to the SWAC.
Yeah.
Let them come to the SWAC. The SWAC is on the come up. I mean, we got Dion as a coach. You got Hugh. You got Hugh as a coach.
Hugh Jackson at Grambling. That's huge at Grambling. That's huge.
So I mean, I'm saying, but at the end of the day, we have notable coaches. We're starting to get notable players. If we keep that up, HBCUs are gonna be, because you think about back in the day, you think about Walter Page, Jerry Rice, Steve McNair. That's where you feel what I'm saying? That's where they were coming out of. So we can make that shift back to where we primarily started. It'd be off the chain, because I'm telling you,
this
is doing something that we've been talking about for a minute. I would definitely commit. I would give 100. I give him all his praise, because they definitely doing what they need to do. He making a difference. So yeah,
it's a seismic shift happening. I mean, if you're not going to Alabama, I feel like it's either Alabama or HBCU. That's it. If you're not going with Nick Saban, you need to go to an HBCU if you're a black athlete, because even South Carolina State got a squad.
Exactly. Exactly. And Jackson State, they had all the hype in the world. Went to the Celebration Bowl and lost. But that wide receiver, he showed his ass, boy.
Man, what I tell you, Jackson State, I would say they upped up the church's money, but they really didn't. South Carolina State was just like that.
Yeah. But what's crazy, Alcorn was going to the Celebration Bowl, and we were playing NCAT every year. So when I saw that NCAT was off y'all's schedule, I just knew y'all was going to win it, and y'all went out there and lost to South Carolina. I said, I'd be damned.
Can't win them all, man.
Do you not? I wish we would have played South Carolina State when we was going every year.
Yeah. Man, that's the crazy thing. Jackson State got Coach Prime, and then so it's like Alcorn, it's like they became little bro again, because they was big bro.
No, not too much. Not too much.
They was big bro. They was big bro. They was big bro for 15 years.
Yeah. No. So I'll tell you what happened with Alcorn. We just had a rocket year because we was only one game away. Alcorn we got the lack. Because first of all, our athletic director, we had a lot going on with that. And like I said, we didn't play in the spring like everyone else did.
Yeah.
But we were still kind of behind because our players weren't practicing. But we were literally one game away from being in the SWAC championship. So that is true. We play our cards right this year. It's gonna be an Alcorn versus Jackson State SWAC championship.
He's calling it now.
He said
he's calling it now. You heard it here first. Alcorn, Jackson State SWAC championship.
We're gonna play in the Capital City Classic, and then we meet right back 2-3 weeks later.
Okay.
You heard it.
I
You
mean,
heard it here. Right
I mean,
there.
I'm not gonna say it ain't gonna happen because anything is possible.
It's true, bro.
That is anything is possible.
Because
And
y'all
I
play
did
Prairie weak sauce,
go
man. Come on.
going in the last season. Alcorn had like the best running back. They had uh they had a lot of things that could have. I mean, they could have beat Jackson State this year. They really could have.
Yeah.
You know, because Jackson State, and it was a lot of first year guys, and they were trying to get the chemistry right. They really could have beat Jackson State. You know, had a few things went different. I'm just gonna put it that way.
Yeah.
So I'm not gonna rule that out. I actually want to see that. I actually want to see that.
I think it's well deserved. It'll probably be one of the most anticipated games of the century.
Hey, look here.
Within the last 2 decades or so.
Look here. And when Jackson State and Alcorn play each other, if they play each other back to back, do you know how much revenue? Do you know how much revenue that's gonna bring both schools?
I think put it like this: Jackson State, y'all gonna do y'all part. I can y'all. This was finna happen with Jackson State. Y'all about to go on a reign similar to what we did the last few years.
Yeah.
So but put it like this: when LeBron was in the East, who was beating LeBron? He was
they big bro. They big bro.
So
Jackson State is big bro right now.
Alcorn for the last 6 years has been
was big bro.
Who?
Alcorn. They were big bro.
Yeah. So I mean, we shaking back because again, we didn't play that spring season and shit like that. So we had a lot. We shaking back, but again, the level of competition is doable. We can do it.
Yeah.
It was only because we had a slump year and we only lost by one game, but we lost by mistakes. So we should have beat Southern, and ain't no way in hell we should have lost to no goddamn Bethune-Cookman. But that's a different story. But again, one game, we win one game, and it was Alcorn Jackson State.
Yeah.
So let's say if we really back on our A1, if we back on our stuff, then that's what we getting this year. Because that's what's gonna happen. As long as we do what we need to do, I got full confidence in y'all because y'all killing it right now. So I wouldn't expect anything less from y'all with the #1 recruit.
So and then they, they're gonna lose some guys, but they ain't doing nothing but like Alabama, they reloading. So it's gonna be the most anticipated HBCU season of all time. Mack and SWAC, most anticipated. And I'm so ready to see it. I don't know what to do, man. It's just I done put PTO in like nobody's business.
I'm about to put mine in.
I'm gonna be going to some of these games, man. I'm gonna be hitting the road. I ain't gonna be flying too much because unless inflation get decrease, because that's a whole nother story. So the last thing I want to talk about before we hop off, because the playoffs is on and we want to see, and then future album finna drop in a little bit.
Yeah, I'm about to say we finna get toxic.
And he finna go to like Thursday night, whatever. Thursday night shindig. I be seeing you on Instagram, man. You be living, you be out here living.
I grew up, man.
So tell us, where is the D Holt, Mr. Apple Fried Apple, social media influence and borderline celebrity lifestyle? Where is it headed in the latter part of 2022?
Great question. So I mean, honestly, it's been a crazy ride for me, man, because again, I took something so small and so innocent and just made a whole thing out of it. Because if anybody, that's listening, just a backstory behind Apple Fried Apple. I'm a member of Apple Phi Alpha Fraternity Incorporated. And long story short, my students thought that I said Apple Fried Apple. So they mispronounced my fraternity. I decided to kind of get on a learning experience to kind of get an idea of what fraternity life is like. So I made them line shirts, gave them line names, things like that. And then I've been featured on multiple platforms, as mentioned. And, it was just an opportunity for them to kind of get that introduction to the Greek world, Greek life, and things like that. But, I mean, the next step, man, is like, I'm just kind of, it's just like a story. I don't know. It's just kind of it's just really creating itself. You feel what I'm saying? I mean, at the end of the day, I'm just me. I display my personality. I do what I can with the kids. My overall goal is to really just be as influential as I possibly can be in the most positive way and humble, hilarious way that I can. So again, me, I'm an extroverted person. I like to make people laugh, but at the same time, I like to give back and things like that. So I really would love. I don't know if y'all ever watched the show Abbott Elementary.
I
Popular
heard
show.
about it.
I love Abbott, bro.
I
Yeah.
heard
So
about it.
they basically a sitcom centered around a principal, educate. It's in the school system, things like that. So with my brand, I would love to work with Abbott Elementary. I can do a cameo, an appearance or something, but just to kind of get some type of representation on a national level. That's all. I'm just trying to be the change and just utilize my God given potential to influence at the end of the day. So it's like, I'm just trying to see what's my ceiling, how high can I go, how far can I go? Because honestly, I mean the sky's the limit. So I'm trying to reach the limit. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna just keep going till I can't no more. But at the end of the day, it's like it's all for a good cause. So
yeah, man. I told you when you did that for that pizza man.
Yeah.
I told you was gonna blow. I text you right then because I had just like started kicking it with you. So when you did it with that pizza man, when he got attacked or whatever, and you raised that money for him on social media, got like I think it was like 2,000 on Cash App.
Yep.
I was like, this dude here. I mean, he go viral, but he using his platform for a good cause. Cause like you didn't have to do that. You didn't have to do that. You could have been like, damn, this dude got his ass kicked or whatever, and kept moving, and doing your dances or your TikTok dances or whatever you was posting,
Yeah.
He was out here in Dallas down the street from my job where I work now at Blue Mesa in the bathroom with the DJ, and you went viral.
Yeah, I'm about to say, I don't know. I feel like I'm just a viral magnet.
Yeah, man.
That's dope.
It's crazy. Yeah. But when you did that, I was like, this dude gonna always be blessed. And I didn't even know you like that at that point. We had started kicking and you came out.
Yeah, the thing is, man, I just say, man, just be true to yourself. Like, that's something I realized, like, after so many things just started getting so much notoriety, I just realized not necessarily attention gets gravitated towards me, but it's just like, I don't know. I try to give off good energy. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And with that being said, you already know my character. You already know, like, how I roll, and I'm a goofball. You know what I'm saying? But it's just kind of happened. But it happens for a reason. You know what I'm saying? And there's nothing forced. It's just me being my authentic self.
Yeah.
And as long as I'm being my authentic self, like that's how I roll. Like I don't wake up in the morning thinking like I need to do this and that. Like like it's just me just being my authentic self. I may have an idea that come to my mind, but outside of that, man, I'm just doing me.
Yeah. Yeah. And ladies, find you a man that love you like D-Hope Dog love me. And fellas, find you a woman that love you like D-Hope Dog love me. Because every time I go to that man crib, that dog come to me and he or she is just, is it a she?
Yeah, she
is just all over me. And she's the most chill animal I have ever been around. For sure. For shit show. But yeah, for real, man. We appreciate you coming on, man. We almost at 50 minutes, so we try to keep it under like 50 minutes. So we gonna slide off of here. But man, we appreciate you coming on. I
appreciate y'all for having
this mean the world to me, man. You like my brother now, like a little cousin or something. You know what I'm talking about?
I can't wait for us to link back up, man.
Look, you already know.
We have
fun. I'm working on moving to Dallas, bro. If everything work out, man, look, 2022 is up.
Oh man. Don't even tell me that, bro.
I'll tell me that later.
Don't tell me that, bro. But yeah, man, we appreciate it, man. This means a lot, man. Having you on, like I said, we finna kick this pod into high gear, so we might have you on again.
Say less.
Lord willing, we gonna be in Miami again.
Yes. Oh, we gonna be there. I'll be there.
Yeah. So, man, Miami was crazy last time. Craig, you got to get an early flight this time because you cannot miss the first night again.
Yeah. Yeah.
So, man, we appreciate it, man. And we going to holler at you, man. Go have fun. Be safe. Turn up. Do what you do, man.
Man, I be vibing, man.
All right. Appreciate it, dog.
All right, bro. Appreciate y'all, boy. I love what y'all got going, man. For sure.
Yes, sir. We appreciate you, bro.
All right, bro. Y'all take it easy.